Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be going over the teams that I've used for every generation going from 1 all the way to 8. Before the video starts, if you guys could please drop a like, drop a sub, and ring the bell, I would really appreciate it. So yeah, enjoy the video. So first off we have Generation 1, which is Kanto, which is some of my favorite games. I love Fire Red, Leaf Green. That was actually my first video game that I've ever played, like in Pokemon. I loved like a lot of these Pokemon, and it's hard to choose just a team, but my 6R, I would start off with Blastoise. You guys obviously know why I would choose Blastoise here. Raichu. Yes, I evolved my Pikachu like later on throughout the game, but for most of the part, I keep it as Pikachu to like the Elite Four because I want to kind of like give myself a challenge. Nidoking, I think, is one of the best poison types, honestly, ever. But that's just my opinion, of course. Poliwrath is the 4th Pokemon on my team. I think Poliwrath is kind of underrated at this point. I feel like he doesn't really get enough love. So, I really think this is a great Pokemon. Water fighting is a great type. And yeah. So for the 5th member is Alakazam. Alakazam absolutely runs through Kanto, the Kanto-based games. It's probably the best Pokemon, I would say, in these games alone. Besides like Dragonite, of course, but I think Psychic type is really good for all of the gyms. But my last Pokemon I would use is Dragonite. Dragonite's just really another great Pokemon to use in this game, and I think that it's definitely a good option for a lot of people when they play these games. So this is my team for Kanto. We're going to move on to Johto now. As some of you already may know, Generation 2 isn't my favorite. I don't hate it, I don't love it, but here's my team that I would use while I would go through these games. I would start off picking Typhlosion. I would name him Steve. My brother, if you're watching this, you know why. Next would be Crobat. I think Crobat's really cool, really fast, great Pokemon in general. My 3rd Pokemon I would use would be Quagsire. Quagsire is too cute not to use, I think. My 4th member would be Umbreon. I think Umbreon's the best evolution, in my opinion. I think they're all great, though. My 5th member, I think I'd have to pick Steelix. I think having a big Pokemon like that on your team is just really scary for other people, so I would definitely pick him. And lastly, I would go with Hitmontop. Hitmontop's really cool. I like the way he spins around his head, and yeah, this is my team. We're going to move on to Hoenn now. Generation 3 really offered a lot of great Pokemon. I think it's one of the best Pokédex. But for my team, I didn't really change it even when I was younger, when I played Emerald versus when I played Auras. It kind of stayed the same. For my starter, I would have to pick Blaziken. I think Blaziken's really cool. It's a great Pokemon in general. Second would be Milotic. Milotic's one of my favorite Pokemon. It's such a pretty looking Pokemon. I think it's just really cool. 3rd Pokemon would be Flygon. Flygon's really underrated. It really deserved a Mega, and I was kind of pissed about that, but we'll move on to the 4th Pokemon. The 4th Pokemon would probably be Breloom. Breloom's really cool. Grass fighting is a weird type, but I think it's oddly good. My 5th member would be Slacking. Slacking's really cool. Its ability kind of stinks, but it makes up for it because how powerful it is. And lastly would be Metagross. Now we have the Holy Grail. I'm just kidding. Sinnoh's my favorite generation. Generation 4, I absolutely love it. I actually love a lot of Pokemon in this region. It's hard to just pick one team, but these are the 6 that I would use. Always pick Turtwig. Yes, Turtwig. Not Turtwig, Turtwig. You heard that correctly. So that will evolve into Torterra. Floatzel as my 2nd Pokemon. For my 3rd Pokemon, it would kind of be interchangeable. I like Drifblim, but I also love Togekiss, so I think I would swap those out between the games and try to train both and use them both on my team as well. My 4th member would be Electivire. Electivire is really cool. I used to pick Luxray when I was younger, but once I got older, I really saw that Electivire was extremely good in this game, so that would be my 4th member. My 5th member on the team would be Lucario. Lucario is really cool, and it's just an awesome Pokemon. And lastly would be Porygon Z. I know Porygon Z, you can't get him till really late in the game, but this is my team for Generation 4. Alright, so Gen 5 is kind of tricky because this is the point in time in my life where I stopped playing Pokemon, which is when the games first came out, black and white. But I am replaying them currently, and I kind of have a gist for what my team's going to be. My starter is Superior. You guys made me pick him on stream. I would use Excadrill, Electros, Braviary, really cool bird, Golurk, and Seismitoad. I think it's a pretty good team, but we'll see how I like it down the road when I beat the games. Moving on to Gen 6. Generation 6 offered Mega Evolutions to previous Pokemon, so I believe I can use the same Pokemon twice as I did in previous generations, because they're different forms / evolutions. My starter would be Greninja. Greninja's really cool. I used to pick Chestnut, but I switched over to Greninja, realizing how cool he actually was and good in battle. My second Pokemon would be Talonflame. Talonflame's really cool, my second favorite early bird. Go-Goat would be my third member. Go-Goat's really cool. He's kind of under the radar. Yeah. Generation 6, you didn't really get to ride the Go-Goat, which is kind of disappointing in a way. But my fourth member would be Blastoise, and then use Mega Blastoise, obviously, because he's really, really cool. I would use 2 Megas, so my next Mega would be Lucario. Mega Lucario is my favorite one. Lastly would be Goodra. It's a really good pseudo-legendary Pokemon, and it rounds off the team nice. Moving on to Gen 7. Generation 7 is a bit different than the previous Pokemon games, but I still think it's a great game nonetheless. My starter would be Decidueye. I would pick Rowlet. It's my second favorite starter, and I think it's just really cool. The shiny's awesome. As I said before, it is my first shiny. My second Pokemon would be Lycanroc. I really love Lycanroc. I love the way it evolves into 2 forms. Actually 3. My third Pokemon would be Vikavolt. Vikavolt's really cool. It's probably one of the best bug types, I believe. Bug Electric's a great typing. The fourth member on my team would be Komala. Komala is really cute. I think it's just awesome Pokemon, how it carries around the log, and it's always asleep. I think that's really cool. The fifth member on my team would be Turtonator. Fire Dragon is just an awesome type, and it's another turtle that I really love. It's a great Pokemon. And lastly would be Wishy-Washy, one of the best water types in Generation 7. But yeah, this is my team for Generation 7. Gonna move on to Generation 8. Generation 8, where the trees are criticized. I'm just kidding. I really love Generation 8. I think it offers a lot with G-Max and stuff like that. As said before, G-Max and Megas are kind of similar, so I can use previous Pokemon that I've already used. They just have a new form. To start things off, I would pick Rillaboom as my starter. Rillaboom's awesome. I've been using him a lot in battles, and it's just a really strong Pokemon in my opinion. Next would be Corviknight. As you guys know, Corviknight's my favorite bird. It's my favorite, probably favorite bird, I would say, at this point. It's just really a great Pokemon. Next, I would use G-Max Blastoise. The G-Max form is so cool. I honestly like the G-Max form better than the Mega form. It's kind of hard to decide, but I don't know. They're both really cool. The fourth member of my team would be Dragapult. Dragon Darts is just a great move. Great Pokemon. This is my third favorite Pokemon. It's really climbed the ladder of my favorites. It's just the sleek design. Ghost Dragon's an awesome type. Phantom Forest, great move. All that stuff. But yeah, that's my fourth Pokemon on my team. The next Pokemon would be Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is really cool. I really love the G-Max form. It's just, I don't know, it just looks like a tower, and it's really scary. Dark Fairy is a great typing, and it's just a really cool Pokemon. And lastly, I would pick Sirfetch'd. I love Farfetch'd. Sirfetch'd is really cool. I love the little sword, I love the little shield, but this is my team for Generation 8. A few things before I end the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, enjoy my content, please drop a like, drop a subscription, ring the notification bell. It would really help me out a lot. Join the Discord. We're almost at 600 members, and we're really close to hitting that goal, and I want to hit that before the middle of the summer. I don't know. I also challenge you guys to tell me what your team is from each region, and also another YouTuber I want to challenge is Isaac Belf Gaming. I challenge you to recreate this video in your own way and express the teams that you have used throughout generations 1 through 8. For now, everyone, goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the video. These are my teams for generations 1 through 8. Peace.